Good morning, dear students. Our seventh lesson name is Atoms, Molecule, and Chemical Reactions. Today, we are discussed about chemical reactions and types of chemical reactions. In our day-to-day life, some situations are there that are physical changes and chemical changes. A paper is turned, a paper is burned, and water is converted into ice, we respire. Which among these physical changes and which ones are chemical changes? To differentiate, we first learn what physical change and what about chemical change. A physical change is a process in which substance is change its physical properties like shape, size, and appearance or state. Does any change in the internal structure and molecular composition? A chemical change, it is pure substances, the atoms of one or more substances rearranged or combined to form a new substances. Let's take some examples. A paper is turned. Is it a physical change or chemical change? We get new substance entirely, that is chemical change. A paper is turned into two pieces. It's not a new product, nothing else. So this is physical change. What about paper is burned? Here paper is converted into ash and smoke. New substances entirely. Hence this is the chemical change. What about water converted into ice? Change its state. It is the physical property. We give water to little bit of heat and it's a physical change. The last one is interesting. What happens when you respire? We take the oxygen, inhale, and after the respiration process, carbon dioxide is exhaled. Really, a new substance formed. It's a chemical change. Whenever chemical change occurs is called chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? There are number of signs a chemical reaction is taking place. Remember, it atoms in a chemical reaction and substance, everyone very difficult substances. So the first one of chemical reaction, that is change in temperature. This is the exothermic reaction. Exothermic means releasing heat. Heat takes place the chemical reaction. The second indication of chemical reaction is change in color. Take the blasting or burning any substance, that color is changed. For example, metals kept in a outside, that color is changed. Bubbles takes place in a chemical reaction because of boiling substances. They become bubbles. Boiling is not a chemical reaction even though there are bubbles. The formation of precipitation usually happens in a chemical reaction. We take the liquids together in the bottom of the test tube, white powder formed. That is precipitation. Next, chemical reaction when light is given us. This happens combustion reactions. A change in a smell can be seen. Chemical reaction. Taste too. Chemical reaction occurs. Chemical changes are difficult to reverse. Some chemical changes are reversible process. A physical change are usually easier to reverse. In chemical changes, atoms are rearranged into new substances. Once again listen ma. In chemical changes, atoms are rearranged into new substances. Now, chemical reactions and their types. Synthesis. decomposition, combustion, single replacement and double replacement. For usually use the chemical reactions or equations or sandwiches. They are represented in a chemical reactions. Where sandwiches, first one is synthesis or combining. Synthesis means to make. Synthesis means making friends like sandwiches. Here bread is a beaker, butter and jam, they are combined together. Wow, very nice substances. Any two ions combine to make single atom is called synthesis reaction or combining reaction. Synthesis another name is combining reaction. Example, zinc and iodine gives rise zinc iodide. That's the zinc iodide right there. Next one is decomposition. It is sandwich separation, deconstruction. All materials, this is the example of chemical reaction. Carbon separating from the water. The next step is combustion reaction. Combustion is the usually hydrocarbon react with the oxygen. The products are carbon dioxide plus water. Burning also one of the combustion reaction. Let's take a look. We know that dry ice means carbon dioxide. We lit the dry ice, that is produced heat and light. Dry ice means carbon dioxide, that is giving heat and light. The next step is single replacement reaction. Single replacement reaction. We take out the one ingredient, put that place another ingredient, that is the single replacement. We take the one substances, give to the another substance, that is the single replacement reaction. Next one, double replacement reaction. That means take the sandwich, remove the two ingredients and add another two ingredients. That is called the double displacement reaction or double replacement reaction. We take the sandwich, remove the two items and that place we added the another two items. That is the double replacement reaction. Double replacement means two ingredients or two substances separate and add the another two substances. That is the double replacement reaction. Characteristics of chemical reactions. Most of the chemical reactions are accompanied by the evolution of gas. When vinegar is poured on baking soda, bubbles of carbon dioxide gas is formed. Water and sodium acetate are also formed. When sodium metal is added to water, then it reacts vigorously, liberating hydrogen gas and forming sodium hydroxide. When zinc metal is treated with dilute sulfuric acid, hydrogen gas is evolved. The hydrogen gas burns with a pop sound. Certain chemical reactions are accompanied with change in color of the products. When green color crystals of copper carbonate are heated strongly, it forms a black compound of copper oxide, giving off carbon dioxide gas. When hydrated crystals of copper sulfate, which are blue in color, are heated slowly, then the crystals lose 5 water molecules and the color changes to white. Many reactions give off energy in the form of heat and light. Chemical reactions that give off energy are called exothermic reactions. When quicklime or CaO, calcium oxide, is placed in a beaker containing some water, the latter becomes very hot and starts boiling. It is because of an exothermic reaction. When a magnesium ribbon is heated from the tip, in a flame of Bunsen burner. It catches fire and burns with a dazzling white flame. Some chemical changes absorb energy. Chemical reactions that absorb energy are called endothermic reaction. Sodium bicarbonate absorbs heat to form sodium carbonate and water and carbon dioxide. Molecules present in the solid in state of slow vibrations. When heat is added, the molecules start vibrating vigorously. As the energy absorbed increases, the vibrations also increase, resulting in the breaking of some of the bonds. When the bonds break, the change of state takes place and solid melts to liquid. During vaporization, the absorbed energy is utilized to increase the molecular distance, resulting in the formation of gas. When red hot carbon in a solid state is treated with sulfur vapors, it forms liquid carbon disulfide. Did you know? The triple point of substance is the temperature and pressure at which the three phases solid, liquid and gas of that substance coexist in thermodynamic equilibrium. What are chemical equations? Chemical equations can given reactants and products. Chemical reactions showing combining nature. Some points of chemical equations very simply. A chemical equations given a change of chemical reactions and products. In a cooking recipe, so many ingredients, separate ingredients are reactants. Cooking mixture is products. These are two types of symbol equation and word equations. When right side are reactants, when the left side of the equation is product. This arrow shows the gives rise. This is only gives right side direction. Let's look about equation. This is the way summarizing chemical equations or reactions. For example, mutualization of hydrochloride and sodium hydroxide, HCl acid and sodium hydroxide, gives rise sodium chloride plus water reactants. Specific equation, reactants are left side and products are right side. This is very simple way to read, but this is not correct way, is word equation. But symbol equation gives more details and number of atoms and molecular states also. Sodium hydroxide, then that symbol is NaOH plus hydrochloric acid, that symbol is HCl, gives rise NaCl, that is the sodium chloride plus water molecule H2O. These are the reactants and these are the products. And that equation having chemical states also represents. This is covering more details of the chemical reactions. Then we will write the symbol reactions in the chemical equations. Symbol formation, that is gives the more details of the chemical reactions states and their substates also. Some reactions reversible. Some arrow marks are downward direction. Some arrow marks are upward direction and both side arrow marks there. Here sodium hydroxide NaOH, that is solid. State symbols in chemical reactions. Some reactions reversible. Some arrow marks are downward direction. Some are upward direction and both side arrow marks are there. Here ammonia form. Ammonia from nitrogen plus hydrogen Example of the both side arrow mark. Ammonia is formation of nitrogen and hydrogen. Here both side arrow marks giving reversible process. That is nitrogen plus 3H2 plus 2NH3. This is the balancing equation. A chemical reaction shows reactants and products. Products are left side and reactants are right side. This both side arrow mark shows reversible reactants. These chemical equations only involves breaking and making of bonds between atoms to produce new substances. These chemical reactions only involves breaking and making of bonds between the atoms to produce new substances. Hence, atoms are one element do not change into those of other element, nor do atoms disappear from mixture or appear from the elsewhere. So, let's see what happens molecule during chemical reaction. Sometimes two or more substances combine to form a new substances. Like here, if we drop a piece of calcium oxide or quicklime in water, a lot of heat would be produced now. Don't try to that reactions at home. It produce a lot of heat because you may burn. In this reaction, calcium oxide, that is quicklime, and water combine to form a single product, that is calcium hydroxide, which is known as slacked lime. So it's a combination reaction in which a single product is formed, two or more reactants. So the reactants here are quicklime and water, and the product is slacked lime, that is calcium hydroxide. Similarly, burning of coal has also combination reaction. Why? Because here carbon and oxygen combine to form carbon dioxide along with the release of heat and energy. The formation of water from hydrogen gas and oxygen gas is also an example of combination reaction because the two elements hydrogen gas and oxygen gas combined here to form a new compound, that is water. So, to sum up what we learned today, a chemical reaction is which two or more substances combine to form a single new substance is called combination reaction. For example, quicklime plus water gives rise new substance, slacked lime, that is calcium hydroxide. Chemical reaction. It is common to find chemical reactions occurring around us. For example, bring photosynthesis, light energy converted into chemical energy by the transfer of electrons. Therefore, chemical reactions involve mention of electrons led into the formation of breaking into chemical bonds. Chemical reactions can be classified as combination or synthesis reaction, decomposition, single displacement and double displacement, and oxidation and reduction. Combination reactions are synthesis. In combination reactions, two or more substances combine together to form a new similar substance and suitable conditions. Combination reactions can be classified into three types: reaction between two or more elements, reaction between two or more compounds, reaction between elements and compounds. Reaction between elements. Two or more elements in this reaction, two or more single elements combine together to form single product such as hydrogen combined to oxygen to form water molecule. Reaction between compounds. In this reaction, two or more compounds combine together that form a new single compound. When carbon dioxide dissolves in water, carbonic acid or soda water is formed. reaction between elements and compounds. In this reaction, an element reacts with the compound to form a single product. When carbon monoxide reacts with oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed. Decomposition reaction. In a decomposition reaction, a single compound splits into two or more simple substances in a suitable condition, such as heat, light, and electricity. Decomposition reactions are mainly classified into three types: thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, and photodecomposition. Thermal decomposition reaction. Thermal decomposition reaction is a chemical reaction when a single compound breaks up into two or more simple substances. When heated, when copper 2 carbonate is heated, it decomposes and forms copper 2 oxide and carbon dioxide gas. Electrolytic decomposition. Electrolytic decomposition is a single substance decomposition carried out by electric current through an aqueous solution of the substance. Electrolysis of water results in the separation of hydrogen and oxygen. Photodecomposition. The decomposition reaction carried out in the presence of sun. Light are called photodecomposition reaction. In the presence of sunlight, silver chloride decomposes to form silver and chlorine gas. Chemical reactions can too involve motion of electrons relating to the form of breaking of chemical bonds. Chemical reactions can be classified as combination reaction, decomposition reaction, single displacement reaction, and double displacement reaction, oxidation and reduction. In combination reaction, two or more substances combine together to form a new single substance or suitable conditions. Combination reaction can be classified as reaction between elements, reaction between compounds, reaction between elements and compounds. In a decomposition reaction, a single compound splits into two or more single substances on the suitable conditions. Decomposition reactions are classified into three types: thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, photodecomposition. Summary. Most of the chemical reactions are accompanied by the evolution of a gas. There are certain chemical reactions which are accompanied with a change in color of the products. In some chemical reactions, a precipitate is formed. A precipitate is an insoluble product which is formed when two chemical compounds which are soluble react. The precipitate can be separated out from the solution. Some chemical reactions are accompanied by the releases or absorption of heat. Chemical reactions that give off energy are called exothermic reactions. Chemical reactions that absorb energy are called endothermic reactions.